Hello and welcome to this Minecraft Bedrock engine tutorial with me, Gruva. Now today I have for you a dual action snow machine, and dual action means that it's going to produce both snow layers and snowballs. I've seen a lot of them out there that just produce snowballs, and I don't think I've actually seen any that produce snow layers as well, so this is a little bit different. So let's turn around and have a look at that. Down here we are getting the drops. And I've just had this on for a couple of moments. I built it up real quick and just switched it on just to show you guys, and that's what I've been getting. So let's just switch it over. I'm going to try and get some snow layers now. So that piston's gone up. Let's switch it on and off we go. We are getting lots more snow layers, loads of snow layers now. Now the problem with this is that it's too fast. It's going to keep pushing things into there a while after that you've switched the machine off, and that's because the hoppers can't quite keep up with the speed of this. So, you know, that's good. I don't mind a bit of that. Now let's switch it over and show you making snowballs. Now sometimes the snowman will pop up and down a little bit, but that's not a big problem. But for now, we are just getting the snowballs. Look at that, lovely. Okay, so let's switch this off and let's switch that over so it looks nice and even, and let's actually have a look at making one of these. Okay, so this is all of the things that you're going to need to build this dual action snow machine, and that is basically some blocks and then some pretty basic redstone things, and of course the ingredients for a snow golem. And as you can see here, I've got 4 sticky pistons. It shouldn't be too difficult to get that slime for 4. That's just 1 slime spawn basically. So let's go ahead and get on and build this thing. Right, so we're just going to come over here and we're going to place down our double chest there, and we're going to place 2 hoppers and a third facing in like that. So these hoppers are all flowing forward and they're all going to go into there. Now next up is we want to place down some structural blocks just there, there and there. And then on top of those we're going to place on our sticky pistons facing inwards and another sticky piston facing like that. And that's us done with our sticky pistons. Next up is slabs. We're going to place those exactly like this. And then we're going to put in some extra blocks here like this. So we're going to place our block there, and then we're going to put some redstone across like this with a block on top like that. Okay, and we can place our lever on there now. Now that's going to handle that piston going up and down. Now next up is we want to handle how these pistons are going to act. So we're going to place in some blocks like that, and then an extra block like that. Okay, torch on there. Then we're going to have a repeater on default tick set like that, and then some redstone like this. And then whilst we're looking at it, I'm going to switch that off with a lever, and that's going to make sure it's not going to get too annoying. Now next up is we're going to follow this round like this, and we're going to go out by a little bit and then just come round like that to this side here, and then we're going to place redstone on top of all of that. Okay, and that's just going to make sure that when we pull this lever, all of the pistons are pushing at the same time. Okay, perfect. And that's basically our controls done. Now next up is I'm going to fill in some of these blocks around here just to make sure that all of our drops are going to be maintained. So let's just go like this round there, and we're going to leave that as it is. Now next up is we're going to come up around the back here, and this is again to make sure that our drops are not getting lost. And come up at the front there and across like that. Now as you'll see on the other version, I had a little extra kick out there, and that's really just to cover up the redstone at the back. Now we need to go up like this, and we're going to cover those over like that, and we're going to come across like this right there, and we're going to fill this out to be like that, a little 3 by 3. Now next up we need to get some glass. Okay, so now we've got our glass pane in hand, and we're going to place that right there, and then we're going to place an extra bit of glass on top of there, and that's going to help us get the snow golem in place. Now whilst we're looking at it, we might as well just prettify this, and then we'll get the snow golem in absolutely last. So I'm just going to go over the top with all of this like that, and we're just going to build it into a wall. Now I've obviously got this redstone torch sticking out the side here, so it needs to sort of come round like that a little bit. Okay. So I think that's prettified enough. Now next up we need to get some snow and our jack-o'-lantern. I say jack-o'-lantern, I mean pumpkin. Of course I mean pumpkin. So we're going to make our snow golem right here on this corner. And we're going to pop the head on, and as soon as it's created we're just going to push him in to that little location right there, and that is it. He is locked in there forever. Now don't forget to fill in any gaps. You don't want any of your snow going flying off into weird directions, And I'm just going to build that up like this because why not? And that is it. That is it, finished. All done. Now I can switch it on. So let's switch that on. And that's going to give us all of our snow. So we're getting our snowballs there. And then if I pull the lever, we're going to start getting our snow layers in a moment. Yes, it just needed to clear through the hoppers there because like I say, this is just a bit too fast. It produces too much. So you can actually make this slower just by having just one piston there and not having the extra 2 pistons on each side. But that is it. That is the snow machine all done. And there we go, that is another very quick tutorial for a little farm which I came up with, which I've seen a few little things like it around, but I don't think I've ever seen a snow layer farm around. So I'm kind of happy with that. I'm very pleased that we've got a snow layer farm going. So anyway guys, I just wanted to say thank you very much for watching. Now don't forget, if you did find this useful, if you do build this and you've watched this far even, just drop me a like down below. And if you've got any questions, drop me a comment and I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, so thank you very much for watching and I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye!